everyone, I'm back and today's video is going to be a review and demonstration of the NYX Wonder Pencil. For those of you who don't know what it is basically a nude pencil that you can use for a variety of different purposes. It costs a whopping $4.49 and you can basically find it at a lot of different places. I bought mine at ULTA about a week ago and it's been rocking my world ever since. So let's go into the pros and cons before I talk about what I use it for and show you how I use it. Some of the main things I love the most about this product is, one, it's cheap. And for the variety of things that I'm able to use it for, it's completely worth it. Another thing that I really like about it is that it is nude and it's matte. So the reason I like that is if I'm going to use it, for example, to line my waterline, I don't want a nude, I don't want a white liner because it's going to be too stark and it's not going to look as natural. But a nude liner is going to do a better job of brightening your eyes, making you look a little bit more awake and looking and not being really obvious. I also like that it's matte because if you're going to use it for highlighting purposes, if you, for example, have oily skin, too much shimmer can make you look oilier. And also as you get older, too much shimmer can make you look older because it'll settle into fine lines or it'll even highlight fine lines, which is kind of the opposite of what you're trying to do. I also love that it's multi-purpose. I was really pleasantly surprised as well to find that the consistency is actually really nice. It's not incredibly creamy and it's not really dry. I would say it's maybe the consistency of NYX's lip liners, which are a little bit creamier but still a little bit dry. It's about that same kind of consistency. And what I like about that is that it makes it easy to apply onto the skin and transfer onto the skin, and it's also easy to blend. Alright, I mentioned that I really love this, but because we're doing a review, we do have to look at the pros and cons. One of the cons, I don't know if they can really fix, but if I could, I would. Because I use it for so many things, I'm going to go through this really fast. On the plus side, because it's less than $5 and pretty easy to find, it's not really going to be a hassle or a burden to replace it. What I do think is that they could come in more than 3 shades. The light is a little bit too light for me and the medium a little bit too dark. So I think that I could get even more use out of it if I could get something that's a lot closer to my skin tone. But because it's a little too light and therefore it highlights more than it conceals for me, I can't really use it for spot treatments. So if I have a blemish or something like that and I try to conceal it using this because it's going to be small and easy to kind of draw on the blemish, it's basically going to highlight it and that's not really going to help. Alright, so let's talk about the different uses that I have for it. So I like to use it to highlight under my brows. Basically, I just draw it on right under my brow exactly where I want it, and then I blend it out with my fingers. I also use it in my inner corner to highlight my inner corner and brighten it. I just kind of draw on in my inner corner and blend it out with my fingers. I also like to use it as a lip liner and a lip primer. It's great to use a nude one because it's not going to interfere with your whatever color you're applying, and it might even help make the color look more vibrant and truer to color because you're basically concealing your lips with it. Another use I have for it is to apply it to my Cupid's bow as a highlight. And I also, if I'm wearing a bold lip, will then line around my lip to clean up any mess and then blend it in accordingly. I also like to use it, as I mentioned earlier, to line my waterline. And then the last thing that I use it for is also to kind of give my eyes a little lift. So I will apply it right underneath the outer corner of my eye, like I'm drawing a reverse wing liner, and then I blend it out. Alright, so that is it. That is my review and demonstration. I absolutely love my NYX/NYX Wonder Pencil. I think it's a fabulous product and I would definitely recommend it, and I'm certainly expecting that I'll be repurchasing it several times in the future. Thanks for watching and I will see you again soon. Bye!